Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. This is episode 5. In last episode we went through the prairie and Lavitz got hit by an arrow in the knee. and we did a little bit of puzzly bits with key items and an axe and a tree and loads of stuff, and we made it through anyway. We made it through and got away from the Hell in the Prison guards. And now we need to go through the Limestone Cave. Well, okay, we'll kick things off with a battle, I suppose. Yeah, we're going through the Limestone Cave, where we were told there's a guardian there that blocks the way through there. So, we're probably going to have a bit of trouble there. But is that really a bad thing? Isn't it always amazing to have a boss in an RPG? I think so.
Yes.
Come on. I wouldn't mind Volcano leveling up again. It's pretty close. I think it's at like 37 out of 40 now. So, we're really close. We're going to check out a few new enemies here as well, I'm sure. North of Serdio. What is Serdio? I don't know. Limestone Cave. Let's head in. Ooh, okay, we're starting outside the cave. That's quite nice. Sort of like Resident Evil 4 when you get to the island with Leon. Detonate rock. I'm guessing that's like an earth-based spell. I'm not going to be able to use it, am I? Let's have a look. Detonates an attack soul. It doesn't seem to have an element. It normally says if it's an element, like fire-based, but there. Detonates an attack soul. Does that hit your own party as well? That's risky if it does. I don't know if I want to try it or not. I don't know if I want to chance it. Nothing down there. Battle come in! Oh yeah, new enemies. Okay, I'm gonna guess the bats are hard to hit. That's normally how things work. Screaming bat, oh god. 7 damage. I know she leveled up, but bloody hell, that's pretty good for her. Nice. Spinning Cane's really good. It's a big improvement over his harpoon. Even though harpoon's supposed to have a bigger damage percentage. Let's get rid of the bat first. Few enemies here against the better. Okay. Come on then, sir. Let's see what you can do. Just a scratch with your pick or whatever you got. Looks like a pick. Oh shit, he's got another turn. He's fast. And he does a decent amount of damage. Oh, and good defense as well. He's a pretty tough random encounter, to be fair. No, he's got not that tough. We can beat him. Wait, really close to leveling up with Dart now. I remember something about this. Actually, someone told me. Because I've been getting help from people for this walkthrough. For this Let's Play. There's a room here with a pig. I want to keep an eye out for that room with the pig. If we go all the way to the bottom of there, we get to a treasure chest. That's what we want to do. Oh. Oh my god, new enemies again. Look at that, puddle of slime. It's like Ghostbusters all over again. Slime is actually called slime. Wow. Nice. Slime enemies are easy enough. I wonder if enemies here can poison. They look like they can. Ugly balloon. Well, it is quite ugly, I'll give it that. Its mother named it aptly. Wow, 19 damage. It must have made it to level 3 now. And it's a wind type as well, so we haven't got a new spell or anything. But oh, don't run away, you turd. I want your EXP. Oh well. I don't think all enemies can run away. I don't think they can. I think it's just like specific enemies have the ability. Anyway, we're gonna try and get this treasure chest. Oh well. I say try to get it. It was easy to get. 20G. Sorted. There's another one there as well. How do we get to that one? You can walk up. Well, you sort of can. How do we get to that one then? We need to go back up and slide down again, don't we? Don't have a battle, don't have a battle. Yeah! Now how do we slide down there? We need to go down the waterway on the left up there, but how do you change directions kind of thing? I don't think you really can you? We'll try one more time. Just 2 slimes per day. Like I said, we might as well have one last go at trying to change directions. If we can't, I don't know what we do about it, really. Ah, you have to use the D-pad. Ah, bollocks. Okay, okay. You might be able to use the analog stick as well, but from what I can tell, it's the D-pad sort of job. Yeah! Okay, sorted. What do we get? Bastard sword. Worth it! Just to call a sword a bastard is worth it. They like that word in this early part of the game. Not just in the dialogue, but in the weapons. Okay. So it's 5 more attack, innit? 2 up to 7. Nice. Nice improvement. I like it. Let's go. Maybe we can kill a slime in 1 hit with Volcano now. With Dart. Never know. Yeah, what do we get? Oh, stepping stones. Right. I'll be mighty slippery. Stepping stones. That's the exact words I used. Shana, be careful not to slip. Okay. I was talking about them slipping as well. What the hell? They must have read my mind. Total vanishing. I think that's an invincibility item. I'll have a little look. Just in case. Because that does sound overly powerful at the first point in the game. Destroys minor enemies. Oh, not even close. Okay, so easy enemies can be killed really, well, easily. Of course we're going to go for every treasure chest. Of course we are. If they're easy to get to. Body purifier, okay, get rid of poison and stuff. That'll be handy for something that's coming up, folks. Oh god! I got so shocked. Oh. Wow. Bravely default flashbacks. Oh. Huff huff huff. Hufflepuff. It's the second time you saved my life. Well, what do you know? I was just around. So modest. Even though that was the case, I was lucky you were around, Dart. That's normally the case though, anyway, when you help someone who really needs it. You're just around, you just happen to be the person who's around and happen to be someone who's a bit more generous than some other people would be in that situation. Yep, that's right. Yep. I thought they were going to go on forever then, just tapping each other's shoulders. Excuse me, you guys. Don't leave me like that. Yeah, they were having a bro moment and she was just standing there all awkward. Ooh, okay. Should we try up? No, let's go down first. Yeah, Dart leveled up. And we got an item called the Dark Mist, which I'm assuming is... Actually, I don't know what it's going to be. It's another damaging move, I'm sure. We didn't learn a new addition with Dart, but maybe if you kept learning them, you'd fill up your 7 addition slots so quick, and maybe it's a good idea to have them spread out a bit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Darkness. 19 out of 32 used items up in the top right, which means... Wow, we're starting to fill it up a bit much. Darkness-based individual attack, multi. Opposite of light if we see a light enemy, or holy enemy, whichever they call it in this game. Ooh. It'll be a weakness, I was going to say. These are rock fireflies. Oh, you know a lot. Well, I used to be saved by these a lot. Me too. In particular, the ones close to a battlefield were helpful. Huh? Excuse me, don't just chat amongst yourselves and leave me out. Again. Tell me what they are. Oh! Okay. What'd they do? Oh boy! The light from a rock firefly has a healing power. Well, Shana learned at least one thing. Well, know something you don't know too, Dart. But what's that? I'm not telling. Oh my god. Well, you've been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural to not know about each other. Wait, my mum and I aren't like that. Every time I go back to Bale, she welcomes me with the same smile. That's parents' view though, isn't it? Okay, so we found a healing point anyway. But what? Did I say something wrong? It is a bit of a weird thing to say. Let's get going. Your mother is waiting for you in Bale, right? Yeah. Wait, don't go. No, don't go that way. Angel's Prayer, okay. Let's get up to this one as well. Revival items are always good, especially on the boss coming up, you never know. Burnout. I'm not sure what element the boss is going to be, so that might be handy. You never know. That either. Okay, so we can either go down. I think I'd rather go up first. There's something about up that seems like a way you don't need to go. Because the healing point tutorial was down by there. Oh, items. And a way out to the right. We can't go left. How are we going to get over there? Oh, we can't go down to the treasure chest down there, it's too far down. So, and we can't reach the weird rabbit thing either. So we'll need to find a way over to there somehow. Whatever the hell we're doing by you. We can't do anything with it by the looks of it anyway. Once we get down there, we'll see what happens. But glad we went up that way first. I didn't even notice what item we got. What item did we get? Something happened in our battle where one of the slime enemies put lavits in, like, blind. But in this game, instead of just missing more often, you can't use your physical attack at all. So, it's a bit of a shit, really. It really is. There's not much else you can do right now. Okay, let's have a little look around. Guess chest chat. Oh. We've reached a point now where we're just not leveling at all. A charm potion to avoid enemy encounters. Okay, I'm gonna go up before going right. I think this might lead to where the rabbit was. I don't know. We'll try it anyway. Yeah, okay. Let's have a little look. See if we can catch him. I want to get a treasure chest first. Let's get a treasure chest first. Spark net, bit of thunder damage. Okay. How can we trap him? If we take him towards the right and up there. But how? That's not working. If I go up this way? Oh, see, he's just going to go in a circle. What do we do? I'm trying to go quick so that I can catch him. And it's working. We're catching up because we're going on the inner lane. And some... Yeah, we got him! Okay. This is it. I think this is what... Yeah, Poison Guard. Someone told me about this one. And I would have probably tried to catch him anyway. Looking at it, it seemed quite, you know. So Poison Guard is something that's going to help against the boss coming up. I'm going to equip it right away. No, not addition you do it. Although, how's that doing? Level 3? Level 1. Okay, okay. Anyway. Who should we equip it to? She's got a good piece of... a good accessory anyway, so I'm not too bothered about giving it to her right now. But to block against poison, I think we'll give it to our main guy for now. We'll give it to Dart. No reason. Could have been Lavitz or Dart, and I think it would have been pretty much the same outcome. But Dart does the most damage, I guess. So it's good to give it to him so that he can live longer and do more damage against the boss. Right, let's get going. There's only one way we haven't been. Oh, ominous. Ominous archway. Save point? Yeah, you guessed it. Let's save. And I think we leave the boss until next time, because that's going to be the end of the dungeon, and then there's going to be more plotty stuff coming up instead of the sort of fighting and all that sort of stuff. So this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for the boss of the cave. Oh, once again, it's just called Cave. I just noticed that. No, it's not. It's called Limestone Cave, but it only says Cave in the top. That's quite weird. But anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.